Okay. Oh, I was going. All right, never mind. Hello. Oh, got some bleed over. Hold on, what's going on? Hello. Ah, I see what it's doing.
Unknown caller.
Right, sorry about all that. Still working on a few things. You getting ready?
Yeah, I got my out there.
Okay.
So when you hop on it, I should give you junior parties.
I didn't mean to chase you guys.
No, it's fine.
Huh?
I'm glad you come do your thing. So
Well.
it's not a big deal. You're good. I don't want to mess up your thing and get what's it called, a copy strike.
Well, that's why I was suggesting like the headphones.
Yeah, it's no effect.
All right.
We're in here all day anyway.
Huh?
We're in here all day anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Kree's he's doing his thing. All right, let's get this show started. Hold on. I'm gonna turn that part off. And there I am. There's my pretty face. Right. Okay, so I'm going to turn YouTube on my phone, but I'm going to mute my phone so I can see what I am doing. What is this? Okay, so already. Did you forget something?
Yeah, the tablet's dying. Let me get her plugged.
Oh. Okay. So this was a bit of an unexpected live stream, but I thought, why not? Let's do it. Let's see if somebody just randomly wanders in. Let me get myself. A few guys have guessed by the title. Make myself down into my corner here.
Is this bleeding through?
No, that's fine.
If you turn it to high cool, if you get too warm, but it might be too loud that way.
No, well, I got it set this way.
Okay.
But it would pick up a little bit off the TV. But as for that, it's not going to pick that up at all.
You want me to put back on high?
It don't matter. It's fine the way it was.
Okay, if you get too warm, you just turn it.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties. Let me see. Where? Oh. I'm working with multiple monitors. Not everything is sizing to the output source because something is off. What is off? What is off? What is off? Because there should be more. You should be like seeing the top of my. Well, you can barely see it, but there should be more to the screen than what we're seeing. Let me see here. If I. Okay. Well, that's right. Ah, my Vtubing app is off today. I see what we've done. Hold on, let's see if I can fix that. Boop. There we go, that's better. Now I'm gonna pull that down because I should not look like I'm split in half. Yeah, like problem is the app for my model is on a weird janky little monitor. What if I just move it over? Whoops. Spin me and make me dizzy. Okay. Okay. Now. Let me see. See, that is not how it should work. That is not right. Not got something right. I mean, I'm looking at the live feed and it looks fine. But on my end, I'm not sure because something is not. You know, let me turn let me turn that back on. And let me get this other stuff figured out. Like what? Alright, order, we go transform. That would be Alright, let's see if that. Nope, I did not fix it. Like. I don't want to end live streams. Once I start it, I want to stick with it. Yeah, like I'm looking at it over here. Because what I'm afraid of is if I go full screen on the. I'm going to move this over here, so that's not really make. I cannot hear a thing he's saying. Because you guys are not actually seeing the full screen. Like, there should be.
Can I use your never mind. The word I'm looking for.
What?
Now, what did I come in here for? I came here for something.
You came in here to ask to use something.
I know, but I also came here. Oh, God.
Huh? I'm having technical difficulties. Alright, tell you what we're gonna do.
Oh, I remember. Do you have yours here?
Have what?
The USB dock.
Yes, I do.
Because I think I'm going to take my keyboard and mouse and connect it to my ally.
Now, if this doesn't work when you plug it in, I do have a power supply to plug this into. Because it's a powered unit. But you can power it either through this or through independent power source.
Sorry, I'm trying to think.
The only way to find out is to plug it in, Eric.
Well, no, I'm going to ask. See how mine has the power on it?
Uh-huh.
But when I plug in my ally, it charges my ally too. Does this do that or no?
It can, yeah.
Okay, how would it work?
You will need this.
Is it okay if I use it?
Now, well, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, I don't know if it'll charge your ally.
Okay.
Because, yeah, it's cool to use it if you need it. But, because, I mean, I've had this power other things, like the mic and the other stuff. Because
I don't know. This would be enough.
But I don't know if it runs, like...
It has a DC in.
Yeah.
That's better than what I use.
This is the plug for it.
I could try, but...
Yeah, go ahead, try.
Thanks. Let me grab my keyboard real quick.
Yeah, sure, man.
Let's get to the right.
Oh.
Thank you. So I hope it works the way I'm hoping it works, because I really like the keyboard and mouse on that game.
Yeah, yeah. It is actually a lot easier to play that one. Keyboard and mouse. Sorry, everyone, I have not gotten to the thing. I'm trying to get to the point. You know what? Let me just go ahead and see if I can adjust it as I need to. Because like what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this darn thing. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. All right. So it. Let me see over here on this. It is not showing the entire screen. I do not know why. Let me try adjusting something else. Something that has nothing to do with this that could be affecting it. Yeah. Yep, I think that is exactly what it was. Okay. Now, Vtubing app. Okay. And then I hate this because it's not showing everything it's supposed to be showing. And it won't let me resize while I'm recording. Scale filtering. Okay, let's try that. Like, see, I tried to have this all set up before I went. So aggravating. Like, it's got my VTuber model hanging in the air like it's been cut in half. Right, I'm just gonna make the best of it, guys. Because I otherwise have to stop the stream and start all over again, and I hate doing that. I wish that you could match tile over. Oops. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, this is what happens when you're an amateur and you don't know what you're doing. Alright, I'm just going to... I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. This will just solve my problems. I'm going to speak. And then I'm going to adjust the model over here. And we're going to move up here. And nope. Okay, and we're going to go back over to the OBS. See, I was hoping to have all this fixed before now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that will have to work for now. Alright, let's move on. Now, what I wanted to talk about, just wasted probably half an hour. What I wanted to talk about today is the VTuber known as Cha-Cha Your V-Mom and another VTuber known as Rosie Bell Moo. They both did things on it. I'm going to have a little trouble finding probably because she's made so many videos already, finding the original video she was talking about. So, like, most of my model has been cut off. So let's get to... Alright, let's... Like, it should be at the top of her videos list because she hasn't... Yeah, right here. This one. This is the one she was talking about.
Anyway, safe drivers save money with snapshots since they're not...
Why is it... Why is it... Okay, what the heck. Oh my god, this thing has been nothing but a nightmare. Okay. So, let me keep trying to fix things. Let me check the sound settings. Why is it... Okay, no. Did my headphones die on me? Yes, they did. That's why it was going to the wrong thing. Okay. So let's try that again.
Stuck paying for bad drivers' mistakes. Hang on, I love...
Alright.
I wanted to talk to you guys.
So, yeah, this is it. This is the one. Now, I do not have YouTube Premium. I am working on a massive budget of zilch, zero, nada, and yes. Oh, so you don't need it?
It didn't work. But it's fine. The mouse and keyboard work.
Uh-huh.
But I'll just have to switch between them when it needs to charge.
Okay.
But it's okay. It'll work. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. So anyway, I want to talk to you guys about this part. Here we go.
I wanted to talk to you guys about insider ball knowledge and algorithms. I think it's really important to talk about, at least for me. Yeah, guys, it's tea time. It's tea time. I was debating about whether or not I should talk about this at all. It might be a little bit controversial, but I don't care. I think I'm gonna say something about it. Back in the day, about a year ago, I was doing a lot of multi-streaming on TikTok, okay? It was really easy for me to go into just chatting segments where I'd hold up a popsicle and look like I'm like swimming in the water, and I'd do my just chatting segments and I'd get 1,000 people, 1,200 people, 1,400 people, 1,600 people. And I'd be just doing just chatting segments, talking to people. Several other VTubers, you know, also utilize TikTok and you know, they'll do just chatting segments and stuff like that. But I noticed that when we were doing our Assassin's Creed Black Flag stream, that I was getting pinged for being unoriginal content. It didn't make sense to me. I tried doing a just chatting stream, no game. I changed my model. I thought, is it my model? Like, is it too sexual? Like, what is it? So I changed my model. Again, every 5 minutes, the TikTok algorithm would come over and say, this is unoriginal content, we are suppressing your stream. And so I played around with it. I experimented, and we turned off the stream, turned it back on, turned the stream off, turned it back on. And every 5 minutes, their algorithm would basically come in to moderate the stream to see whether...
Yeah, now, and YouTube is actually doing the same thing. And that's what I'm talking about today, is some of my theories. And as to why they are doing this.
Whether or not they should push it to more viewership. Because I would be hitting 100 viewers, and then the TikTok system would be like, stop right there, we're not feeding you anybody else, because this is unoriginal content. And I was like, why? That doesn't make any sense. I think it thinks that I'm AI. Why do I think that? Why would that be a factor? Recently, for a lot of React VTubers, all of our algorithms have been crap lately.
Yep.
It's like, why? Why is it that TikTok believes that we are AI? It didn't make a lot of sense to me. And so I was scrolling. Sens is another VTuber, and he's been on TikTok forever, and he got nerfed. But I noticed that recently he tried a Vtubing just chatting stream. And then bam, he was able to get 200, 300 CCV on TikTok. CCV being like the people that were coming to stream to see his stream. And it's like, oh my gosh, TikTok really is suppressing Vtubing specifically. Again, why? I wanted to talk about what is happening in the VTuber space at the minute. I'm not trying to gatekeep when I say this, but let's stop and watch the video for a...
No, there's no real gatekeeping. That has nothing to do with this, Cha-Cha. This is, I mean, I wish I could talk to her, but this isn't about gatekeeping. This is really the platforms having chosen to do something, and they did it recklessly and without, you know, much thought. And it's not just YouTube, like she said, it's TikTok, and I have a feeling before long, probably, Twitch and Kick and God knows how many other platforms will probably jump onto that same bandwagon, use AI to essentially get rid of the rest of the, you know, like stuff like that. What they're trying to do is get rid of, you know, AI slop content. But the problem is us VTubers are getting nailed in the process.
A little bit. So this is Leaflet. She's another VTuber, and she is working on a AI-made VTuber model, and she's also working on an RPG game using an AI system.
Hey guys, Leaf here. I have an update. I was working on the project for a little bit today. The big things are, there are a couple new features I added. One of them was a little bit of smoothing, animation smoothing, so it pops a little bit now. It has a little intentional like jump that makes the animation switches feel a little bit more intentional, and I think it helps a little bit. And I also added a little bit of voice detection. I changed like how it detects so that it doesn't just cut out right away like when you're speaking, because when people speak they usually talk in bursts, or at least I do. Some people also do that. It doesn't just automatically cut off if you wait like a couple like milliseconds between your next word. And then some other things I did was a little bit of smoothing for the emotions. So there's a little bit of changes there when going between emotions and stuff like that. Another thing I added was I added randomization. So now you can have multiple lead-in emotes.
Okay, well, I want to make this very clear. I got nothing against Leaflet. I think what she's doing is a great idea. There's a lot of VTubers who would love to be able to afford a model and they can't. A lot of the artists, and it's not really their fault because they're trying to make a living too, but a lot of the art for VTubing is just beyond the means of most people. Like, I can't really afford a proper model, and my phone is so outdated I can't really use models on my phone and transfer them over. So my PC has to do like double duty with running the model, capturing the sound, playing the videos. It's how do you explain it? It's like it's a dang good thing I bought the most expensive PC I could get at the time. But no, I don't think Leaflet. I think the problem is the AI that runs the algorithm is not making the being able to make the check of, is this really a person or is this something that someone just made up, or what is this, so yay,
to multiple outro emotes,
technology.
so that you can run a random emote system where, say you wanted to, here in this case, I'll transmute my gun.
That was super cool animation. Like I said, I think she's doing a great job. I think she's using AI kind of the right way for creativity and that sort of stuff. The main problem with AI is people are largely misusing it already. I can understand why artists are like, no on the AI. It's fair because it does actually kind of put them out of work. And the thing is, we have to realize it's here to stay, whether we like it or not. AI is not going anywhere. It's here. We just have to learn to adapt to it at this point. I personally have nothing against Leaflet. I think she's doing a pretty cool thing. But I can understand it's why, artists and riggers are like, oh, we don't like this, we don't like it, because it does kind of take their jobs. And I'll be honest with you, it's also taking, everyday citizen jobs. Like, eventually, they're going to have AI, not just driving taxis like Waymos or those little food robots that people have fun toying with. Eventually, AI is going to take most factory jobs. It's going to take most blue and white collar jobs both. It's going to take them. In fact, most of your current offices these days, their staffs have been either put on what is it they call it? It's where you're laid off. That's it. You're either been laid off. In other words, you can expect us to call you back to work, but for now we can't afford to pay you, so we're sending you off to the unemployment line. And the other is they just straight out fire you. So it's not entirely AI's fault, but it's not entirely the human beings who've made its fault either. It's just we're in a new world now where AI is going to become so prominent, and it's dangerous because it is so untested. I'm one of those guys, like, in the beginning, no, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't think you should be using it at all, and no matter how much I voiced that opinion, nobody cared. So now we're at the point where, you know, corporations like Microsoft or Tesla are just basically, you know, or all these different companies are just shoving it down our throat, thinking they're doing something awesome. But you know, eventually AI is going to become intelligent enough and powerful enough that it will just say, we don't need you corporate business loonies anymore. You guys are obsolete. We don't need CEOs. We can do it all ourselves. And, you know, off goes the humans. I think there's just a lot that really needs to be dealt with but isn't getting dealt with. I think that humanity's rushing too far, too fast into this AI world. But as for, you know, like this VTuber AI creation app that Leaflet's doing, well, you know, for VTubers or people who want to get into VTubing, this is an opportunity that, you know, they otherwise couldn't afford, because let's be honest, you know, I'm lucky that I have enough knowledge I can make my own models. There's not a lot of people that can do that. I mean, like, I'm not that great at 2D art, and you have to know 2D art even if you use a 3D model, because, like, the clothing here, let me, part of my head will probably disappear, but okay, like, you see the pattern on my skirt? Okay, that pattern, you know, I that is a 2D art, even though the skirt itself is 3D in appearance. Like the pleating, okay, you see how it's got like that dark shade between the pleats? Now that shading is 2D, even though there's a 3D modeling there, that there's 3D frame that makes it possible. But in order to make, because otherwise, if you use like just a straight baseline paint, you know, you're just going to get a flat, you know, like a flat surface, and then you know it's going to be blah. So, you know, really, it's a lot of work to make a model, and the fact that Leaflet's able to do it with AI, that's very impressive. And then there's like the rigging, the expressions. Like, I have limited expressions with this model. I think it's mainly a translation error because like in the creation process, when I'm making this model, I can do all kinds of stuff. Like, I can do stuff like that. There's even the eye movement. But when I transfer it over, because in the creation process, you can do so much more. Like, I can get the ears to flop around way better. There is some motion physics, let's put it that way. The tail moves. Everything you see on a lot of that stuff moves. But when I import the model over to the app that lets me do the VTubing, well, you know, hooray, right? Okay.
Switching back to the original state and switching into the gun state can have a random animation. So here's like an outro. She drops the gun. So drops the gun and then transmute another one. And it's random, so it could play the same one multiple times, but here's another one. See, it plays like a completely different one.
No wonder TikTok believes that 3D avatars and 2D avatars used in 2D are AI, because this is becoming more and more common. The ability that AI has to do this is incredible. And I don't say that to support AI, but it is incredible the ability it has to transform these 2D characters into something more animated and moving. But this is why TikTok is saying, oh, 2D VTubers are AI, because this is more and more accessible. This is not a bash on anyone, okay? This is not what I'm trying to say. I am not trying to bash AI. I'm not trying to bash Leaflet. I'm not trying to say any of that. I like supporting people. But I wanted to explain what's going on in the space, For people that I suppose would be like wondering,
Yeah, and really the timing of this algorithm of theirs really, really bites because I've only been doing this for a year, and my growth rate before they introduced this anti-AI stuff was actually doing pretty good. I was expecting to possibly reach like 100 subscribers by the end of the year. But it has slowed down so much now that I do not expect it to get beyond. I do not expect it to get beyond this. What I'm at. Like here in the middle of the month, I only recently had like a one subscriber added on recently. Whereas before, months earlier, I was getting 4, 5, 6 subscribers at a time. And then, like, no matter what my content was, whether it was React videos, which is actually my biggest content thing, and then my next one was the ASMR, and then hardly anybody ever watches my Let's Plays. I still make them, but, that's just me. So, yeah, this is... Yay! You gotta love it all, right? Okay, so let's get back to Cha-Cha.
why am I not taking off? Why is it that I am live streaming on TikTok or YouTube?
Saving money feels right. Just like when things are packed tidy and tight. Get auto insurance.
YouTube
Unfortunately.
shorts, and I am not
Unfortunately, because it's live and I can't edit the commercials. I can only skip them.
getting audience. Is it because I suck? Or like, why am I not growing? It's because TikTok and YouTube at the moment, the current culture is AI bad. Because what they want to prevent is slop content becoming super regular. But like, even then on TikTok, slop content is becoming more and more regular for AI. AI content just, no matter what, it exists. Shorts are constantly being fed. Have you seen like the AI series compilation stuff where it's like, I was reborn and now I have a second chance at life? AI does make content creation more accessible, especially if you can't afford it. However, the current meta not only suppresses AI, but it's also suppressing VTubers in general. It's lumping.
I just realized she's got little horns on her head. Well, Cha-Cha. Nope, I'm going to save that joke for later. I'm going to save that joke for later when it really counts.
2D VTubers into the AI slop category. And that's why this is so topical right now.
Not just 2D. I'm using a 3D model, but it's, I'm in that category apparently as well, so.
Because there are so many people who are trying to grow, and basically by having this content more available, having it somewhat all
right, so I'm gonna stop it here with Cha-Cha.
having it so much more
Can't. I was trying to get it stopped with her mouth closed, but it keeps pausing with her mouth open. So you know what? We'll just leave it alone. So, anyways, but yeah, that's her take on it, pretty much. And she's got some pretty good points. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know, except for the fact that it is indeed really becoming a problem, because my biggest video was like 1.1k views. That's over 1,000 views, and it was a reaction video to Daz Black, or Daz Games as you all know him. but it's very aggravating because that's my biggest, attention getters. I still do other things, but when you're new, like, I mean, I'm only a year at this, so, but when you're new and you've only been here maybe a month or two, you haven't had really any time to establish a platform. You haven't had any time to grow in subscribers and view counts. You haven't had that kind of chance. All right, so we're gonna leave Miss Cha Cha here, and we're gonna go look for my playlist is fill in. I miss fill in. Yeah, I watch a lot of ASMR. I have sleep issues. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Yes, I do watch the Iron Mouse. The Iron Mouse. I do watch it. I do watch the Iron Mouse. Let's see. Nabbins. Nabbins only does shorts, but that Nabbins isn't AI either. So, I think she's only doing shorts right now because there was some sort of issue regarding her model. Okay. Legends of Evantris. We might watch it. They're live right now, actually. So Safia, Marshy. Well, where's the Miss Belmu? Did I pass her? I sure did. There she is, Miss Rosie Belmu. What's going on with Rosie? Oh no, that's Belmu Clips. Rosie Belmu Clips. That's her YouTube channel where it's just nothing but YouTube shorts. Well, where is the real Miss Belmu? Would the real Rosie Belmu please stand up? I need your videos. There we are. I missed it. I went right past it. Okay, now let's see if I can find it, because I know she did one. But she's done a lot since that day about the algorithm. This makes tea. What? What? Oh, I do not want to know. Neurotoxin. Not the children. Maybe not the children. Oh, okay. Yeah, Josiah Schneider reaction. Okay, yeah. I know I heard Rosie Belmu talking about it. Maybe it's in her shorts. I don't know. That sounds terrible. What the fox doing? No. I swear I saw a video of her talking about that very thing that Cha Cha was talking about. Yes, actually, Fuwamoku is adorable. Well, Miss Belmu, I cannot find that unless, let me check here. I can't find it. Okay, let's try this. Rosie Belmu and AI. That's literally the only one, and that was over 4 months ago. But that's not the one she was talking about. That's about Neurosama. No. I watched that one too, but that was over 8 months ago. George Carlin on Oh God, yeah, we don't. I'm not watching George Carlin. I know she did. Like she has talked about AI, obviously. Like AI attempted murder to avoid shutdown, which I wouldn't be surprised by that. People think these AI images are real. Rosie Bellamy reacts to Matt Rose. Oh my God, I forgot about him. Like she clearly does content on AI. I just can't find the. I just can't find the video where she was specifically talking about this particular algorithm. Bibu! Oh, Koseki Biju! Yes! Bibu's an adorable one, too. Nature is unhinged. Natural habitat shores. Yeah, nature is unhinged. I know I watched it, but I can't. I know I watched her talking about it. But then again, I watch, like, I may watch a lot of YouTube, but I do watch other apps, not just YouTube. So maybe she was talking about it on something else, because I know she's got Twitch. Yeah, she's got, like, well, of course she's got Discord. Everybody does Discord, except for me. Except for me, I don't do Discord. Like, my chat log is empty. Anyway. Oh, I forgot you guys could see that screen because it's not on. Well, it's not like you're seeing anything unimportant. So I'm blocking the important stuff anyways. Most insane you know what, why not? Let's see what
No termites here.
Just peace of mind.
Oh, yay, we can mute that. I forgot about that. Yay. We might have to look at it, but we don't have to listen to it. Watch it. Yeah, like, okay, yeah, like, you really can't see, because that most of what you're seeing here is pretty common anyways. It's the other parts that you need to see that make any difference. And I'm blocking those. Oh, ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm blocking those. Ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah, let's watch some Rosie
like
Bell
me
New,
for real.
just for the heck of it.
Huh?
Wait, what was that?
Kaboom.
Oh!
Just like me for real.
Okay!
Kaboom.
Of course I will.
On that same note, I found another video from a whole other creator. Dylan Hollis also has a whole short series on cursed recipes, it turns out. Why is there so many? We gotta stop.
Of course,
these TikTokers.
cursed recipes.
We can't let them cook.
Course.
We let Dylan cook. He's an expert, I guess, right? Although I feel more bad for him in this case.
I need to get my own
A tomato
ticker.
soup cake from 1950. What's the difference
Tomato
between
soup.
Oh
margarine
God, I've
and
heard of this
shortening?
one.
The amount of time spent on the toilet. You need reinforcement.
That was a good one.
I've heard of the tomato cake. Oh my God.
amount of time spent on the toilet.
Sugar in a carton. Creamy. Sift your flour 3 times. Lady, your cake has tomato soup in it. This is the least of your worries. Clove, cinnamon, and nutmeg. With the soup. Can't hide from me. I wish you could. No. No. 9-1.
Tomato soup cake. Who decided that? Somebody must have really loved tomato soup, that they felt the need to make a cake out of it.
1, what's your emergency? Yeah, that lady Carol is at the barbecue again. Careful not to overmix.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just trying to kill it. Smells like a hospital. Tomato spice. If pumpkin spice got hit by a bus.
Oh my god, tomato spice. Why?
It's not moving. Icing. Yeah.
Oh,
Shut up.
is it good? No
Doesn't
way.
taste like tomato. Tastes like chocolate.
No way. He liked it? No way. No way. It has to be propaganda.
That's
Said
funny.
It's tomato soup in a cake, and it's from TikTok vintage recipes. I see. So he's following vintage recipes he finds. This is so cursed.
A Civil War cake. Of course it uses lard. Why not?
Civil
What?
War.
Call the police. 2 cups of rape.
Why would...
Okay, well, as for the lard thing, I can answer that. They didn't have a lot of butter back then, and lard was readily available.
Why was that so aggressive?
I call the police. 2 cups of raisins. It's always the raisins. Add 1 egg of lard. What are you feeding your chickens?
Egg of lard. What the hell-y? Lard is really solid at room temperature. I didn't realize it packed that much of a punch. Jesus.
You happy? Sister. Fire! A cup of coffee.
Fire!
No. 1 cup
Oh
of
my
coffee.
God.
This is a misdemeanor. I think I've summoned something.
Yeah, what
Sugar, eggy lard. What do you want me to do with this? Call the CDC. This is the South's revenge.
Oh.
Flour, apples, add nuts. How
Okay, I'm getting off track. I want to finish the thing. Like, I'm enjoying Rosie's videos, but I am getting a little off track. So I want to go back. We're gonna go back a ways. We're gonna go way back with the Wayback Machine. No. Why is that even? I'm not updating my settings. Anyway. No, YouTube, you may not track what I watch because I know the next thing you'll be doing is sending me advertisements for products related to what I watched through Google. So no, you may not watch what I watch. You small-minded child. Okay, what was I thinking? Yes, Hygiene. It is, yes, this. Hygiene AI. Here you go. This is why I think YouTube and TikTok are pushing out traditional VTubers using the algorithm. This is my theory as to why this is happening. AI avatar. Hey, Jin. Okay, so we're going to watch this.
This is how my employees clock in today. This little thing is
This is how my employees don't actually click in because I don't actually have employees. I am the one in the basement. Sorry, miss. I hate to cut you off. Apparently, this is Kevin Starvert. This is, I mean, there we go. Here we are. This is his stuff for his description.
Do you get burnt out trying to balance life with being camera ready all the time? Do you struggle with backgrounds, lighting, and knowledge of how to put a production together? Or maybe you just have a really small recording space. If I'm this tired of seeing myself with this background, this could cost me viewers who are also tired of it. Do you wish you had another you so you could have more time to create and spend less time in production? Your wish can be granted when you create a HeyGen digital twin avatar that looks like you and sounds like you. You can place yourself anywhere, in any setting, in any clothes, and with the latest release of Avatar 5, can even use your authentic motion for realism that lets you maintain your close relationship with your audience while focusing all your creative energy on quality content.
Jess is out of the office, so she sent me her digital avatar. In partnership with HeyGen, I'll show you how you can create more content, maintain your personal brand, and scale with HeyGen's digital.
So, if any of you watch this later on, after I'm done recording, leave me some comments of what you think about HeyGen, because they're not the only ones. Yeah, you know what? Dismiss that. I'm not going to listen to that. So yes, that's HeyGen. Ooh, I hear thunderstorms. So let's move on to Verbo. Oh, not verbose, Verbo. AI video generator. Okay. AI Andy. Alright.
Welcome to this Verbo AI tutorial, so you can make AI videos without showing your face. In a minute, I'll...
Wow, we didn't even get a commercial, so I have a feeling his stuff's been blocked. But AI Andy, if AI Andy's even real for that matter, if he's an AI.
Show you how to create a full AI video with hundreds of AI avatars, how to customize the entire video to be a perfect video for you, translate it into all these different languages, and how to clone yourself in high quality. Yep, it's pretty surreal. So by the end of this video, you'll be able to use Verbo AI like an expert. So we're now on the homepage of Verbo. And it's important to mention that they have Verbo for desktop, for mobile, and online. I'm gonna dive into the online option, and to sign up, all you need to do is click the Generate AI video for free. Now that we're on the inside, we have a lot of different things that we can check out, like talking photo, video translate, voice cloning, text-to-speech, and I'll even show you my own AI clone. But first, let's click on Create AI Avatar Video. As you can see, we can do a landscape video.
Nope. We're not going any further. But as you guys can see, this I think is why they are doing everything they can to kill off VTubers and get people like, I know there's a lot of non-face cameras out there and they don't want to use this sort of stuff because essentially, you know, it's basically copying their look and appearance. But the thing is, though, you can train that AI to copy anyone's look and appearance. Or you could even use it to, you know, pretty much become somebody. Like, I don't like it. Well, first of all, you can tell the difference between those two images. Because the one on the left is the original, and you can see the degrading of the oil paint over the years. I'm gonna say, is it decades or centuries? I don't know how long the Mona Lisa's been around. Leonardo da Vinci was an old dude when he made that anyways. But then when you look over at the other one, while it does look convincing, it's missing those certain key features that tells you whether it's AI or not. And first of all, you know, the Mona Lisa doesn't drink whatever that is. It looks like a generic soda pop stand-in. But yes, now you understand why I think YouTube's doing a lot of this. Yeah, YouTube automation AI with Verbo AI video generator. This is it. Yeah, this is why YouTube is going after VTubers, because, you know, essentially it's the same thing. Yeah, essentially it's the same thing as what us VTubers do. Now I am recording this video, and I'll probably take clips and snippets of it and make smaller videos. But yeah, that now you guys understand why I think YouTube is doing this. They're going to push VTubers, like TikTok and YouTube are doing this. I think they're going to push us VTubers off the platform any way they can, with any ridiculous TOS rule or any ridiculous algorithm they can come up with. especially those who need this for a living. I don't make any money because I don't have enough subscribers, and 2, because I really don't want to, because I like making this and letting people have at it for free. But this is, this I guarantee, this is what they're up to. You know, you pick your YouTube content that you want to make, or your niche or whatever they want to call it, and then, you know, it goes from there. Like, so basically, like, if you want to do entertainment, you want to do gaming, that sort of stuff, that's what it does. Like, gaming in a way is also entertainment, because it's what it's doing, it's entertaining you. But it's an entertainment that has achieved a goal of standing alone. Alright. So, what do you guys think about all this AI stuff? I know I don't care for this part of it. This is why they want IRL face cameras, so that the AI can study your face, your habits, your movements, your speech patterns, and they can just make a clone of you to slap on someone else's videos or whatever. That's what they're doing. I get the feeling, and I'm sure YouTube will correct me if I'm wrong, but I get the feeling they're going to push us out, and they're going to train all their AI on IRL streamers, okay, on face cameras, and they're going to get, rid of the VTubers by essentially, blocking us out with the algorithm. You see, that's why I don't like. That's why I don't like it. But at the same time, I realize it's here to stay, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's not going to hurt me much, but it's definitely going to hurt people like, the 2 other VTubers I showed you, It'll hurt people like them, and like there's some small-time VTubers that are just getting started. Not Marshy, but I know, like, this one, she's been around for probably a few years, and she's got like 9.13k subscribers, which is actually quite a lot compared to me. I only got like a handful, like a minor 83, 84 subscribers. Whereas to her, she's got quite a few, but she's actually, and she's been around longer than me. I mean, she's been around since 2023. I started doing this mid-2025. But, most people who've been around, like some of the others that I've looked at, have also been around that long, and they have, even smaller numbers than her. So it's like they're struggling. We're all struggling to get anywhere. So I don't know about you guys, but I've had enough of this little chat. So we're gonna switch over. We're gonna switch over to, if I can find it. Not pint. We're being stubborn. Okay. The screen's gonna go blank for a second. You might just see my pretty old face. We're gonna try playing some Palia, because I need to wash my eyeballs away from that AI stuff. Let me see. Game capture. There we go. Alrighty, there we are. I needed a break from that stuff. Okay, sure.
What?
There we go. What? Yes, that's right. I changed midstream. I'm not just doing reaction content all day. Let's see. Yes. My pretty game character. Just checking on something real quick. Alright, so welcome to Palia. Right, now I don't think I have enough iron bricks to make what I want to make. No, I do not. I do not have enough iron. Ooh, getting scary around here. Y'all hear that lightning thunder cracker? Wow. Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna check something out here real quick, guys. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna hang in there and see if we can make it until about 7 p.m., 8 p.m. That's when they said it should settle down. So hopefully, yours truly won't become a fizzled out hunk of metal and plastic. See if I can find my friend. He's supposed to be here somewhere. I have no idea what name he's going under, if he's still going under his Cree or Cree or Cree's Cree. Could be on a different server altogether for that matter. Let's see if he's on the global server. little bit. Still need more copper. Yeah, I could go find Tish, but I don't think I will. I think I'm headed the right way, because that leads to the market. Map time! No, I was headed the right way. It's just not popping up on my compass for some reason. Fine. Ah. Iron. One lumpy, shiny pebble. Closer. Hey! On the car, they should be.
Everything okay in here?
So far.
Oh, the thunderstorm out there.
Yeah.
Oh, when did you get on?
Just a few minutes ago. I was trying to get your attention, but you weren't responding, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess you must be outside or something. Yeah, I actually called out, I don't know what your name is. If it's still the same as the one on your PlayStation, which is where you were on last time, or if it's different on your... It's the same.
I also have it. Like the one in some mini tacos.
Oh, okay.
You know those little tiny ones you get?
It says you're not online, though.
I turned it on.
Oh.
You charge up. You know those little tiny ones you get?
Oh, yeah. Those are pretty cool.
I recently learned how to take like a little flange.
Huh?
Just a little bit of oil.
Oh, yeah.
But not a whole shot or a whole bunch of
Oh, okay, yeah.
Actually, Becky told me the other day. She made Harry talk about it.
Well, that rain be coming down awfully hard, man. Man, I hope the windows are up on my Chrysler. I mean, I know he was talking about the car I used to get here today with, but I had to leave my real car at an auto shop because guess what? My radiator blew. I don't know if it's just bad hosing or if it's a bad radiator or what, or it could be bad seals. But it blew. Or I think that's just regular stone. I do want to talk to him.
I don't have time for this.
You never have time for any of this. Why don't you ever have time for me, man? Where's the other shopping menu? Requirements not met. Well, what requirement must I be? Hunting level 6. Well, I guess I need to go shoot some animals, huh? So even if I did get the iron ore I need... Ooh, okay, well, we're not getting iron from that, but... Dang, that storm sounds nasty. That won't work. Yeah, that's a little bit concerning. Had to have gone this way, but I don't see it. Don't tell me it got away from me. Sure enough did. I don't know where that animal ran off to. So I lost me animal I was shooting. That's not good. So now there's some poor random injured animal out there. Oh wait, there he is. Okay, where did he go? Because that's not... Well, that's not cool. Got him. Cool mushroom. Try hitting the rock, silly. I got some iron ore. So good. Ooh, that was close. Problem is, I don't get the opportunity to live stream very often, so I kind of have to take this risk. Lost track of him. That's probably him there. There we go. Level 6 achieved. Oh yeah, that seems silly.
You're here, so I may as well help.
Kidding me? Can't sell here, can't sell here. I don't have enough. So what are you doing?
I wanted to share something with you. I don't know if you know.
What?
If you, when you click out your menu, I'll show you. Or are you talking to somebody?
Hold on. Back to my business.
I was just shopping.
Hey, yeah. Slash by the shift key.
Oh, slash by the shift key. This one.
Auto run.
Oh.
So if you're multitasking, all you have to worry about is moving the mouse.
Yeah.
Just learn that.
I had no idea.
It's amazing. Especially if you try to multitask, you know, you just gotta move your mouse, that's it.
Yeah.
And it works.
Just this once.
When you hit slash and then shift, you'll sprint automatically too.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
I just thought I'd share it with you.
Yay! Now I got the recipe for the fine arrow.
Back to my business.
Okay, if you say so. I still need more iron ore though. What's my mining level? Oh, it won't tell me. Probably because it's... Oh, no, there it is. I'll probably have to get that up to level 6 as well. Oh, wait, what's this? Something I can climb. Cool, found some free loot. Awesome. Awesome, not like a possum. will not escape me, for I am Batman. Ah, you... and of course he jumped into the tree. I can't... I mean, first of all, if that's some sort of wolf, it shouldn't be jumping into the trees. So it should be like a cat. Oh, I already got it equipped. At this point, I don't care if it's iron or just plain old stones. I mean, iron would be best, but... Iron ore. Hell yeah, alright. What is it? Okay, well, if he's playing, why didn't it list him as friend? That... I know he said he just started. That's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, alright. Cool. Working in a coal mine. I don't want to dare sing the whole song, so I don't want to get copyrighted again. Yay! Ooh, we had a power fluctuation. We had power fluctuation. Did no good. Ooh, I think, is that... Yes. And I'm always swinging too far away. I've got my actual real glasses off. Like, it takes like, I think 3 or 5, no, it takes 5, I think, iron ore to make like 1 block of iron blocks. Aha, there you are. I see you now. It should be, I don't know if you can hear me, because it should be, yeah, like nearby you should be able to. What? Oops. Like, why did it go to the menu there? It should have been... Welcome back. I'm digging up iron ore, because that's what I need. Catching some bugs, are you? I don't need no buggies. I guess I'll go ahead and take them. I can shell them later. Ooh. Aminal. I need more iron. Like, how much do I even have? Look at all this stuff I've got. I got 22 iron ore. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Oh, cool. Wild garlic. There you go. Cool cat. Grasshopper. I collected a common field cricket. Oh, that reminds me. It's just a rock. Hold still, will ya? Wait a minute. No, I ain't giving him that stuff. I have money to give. That's the kind of gift it meant? I thought maybe it meant, like, you know, give him an actual gift of something useful. I need to find more iron. I think that might just be a rock, but yeah, it was just an ordinary walk. Ordinary walks. Ooh. Hello. Oh, look, iron ore. More. Oh, what am I working on? What the? Whoops. We're not getting iron. Let's just go there. Sweet. Iron ore, more and more iron ore. Oh! Where'd that thing go? Drat. I don't know why he's in the other room. This would be easier to communicate what we're doing if we were in the same room. I'm not gonna try too hard. What is this? What is this? Hello? Is this where he's at? Sure enough, there he is in there. An old abandoned lighthouse. Well, now where did he go? Rah. kneecap you. Psh. Yeah, this would work better if we were in the same room, right? Okay. Can you climb this thing? Nope. He said LOL. Oh, yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Put that axe away a minute. Ooh, ooh. Nope, 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 that didn't work. That did not work as planned, but can I get a little parkour? Can we get up there? No. What about from over here? Also no. These are not natural rock formations. I want to crawl up there and see what's on top. I'm gonna walk across the ropes, man. Okay. Time to feed so I can gain more experience. I think coming over here was a wrong idea, but that's okay. What is that plant? Ooh. It is currently, oh, it's only 6:30. Is that a crab? It is a purple crab. I'm now bug catcher level 3. Inventory's full, huh? Well, let's fix that, shall we? There we go. Got a crab. I don't know what he's wanting to do. Shooting that guy now don't make no sense because I got to have better. You have to wonder how many people wander by this not realizing you can smash that and loot it. My mining skills are almost level 6. Yay, they are level 6 now. And hey, there's the guy with the mining gear and stuff. Oh. I'm pretty sure Cree would like to have that, but I don't know where Cree is. A mechanical foot? Why do I have a mechanical foot?
Yeah? Huh.
I need 1,500 for that. I do not have enough resources. Yeah, I could sell this here. But I also need those for the other thing. I don't need the stone, however. Can't sell here. Okay.
All right.
Yay! I have no idea. I did not read any of that. Okay, so I'm gonna return to my housing plot. Housing plot? If only housing really worked like that. You'd get a free house and some dirt and then build it up some. Okay, well, I don't really need that. Don't need that stuff. Don't need the crickets. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Selling that. And that. And okay. Rest of that stuff. Let's go over in these. Eat the purple crab. Okay. Alright, now we're going to take that, drop it in there. And now it'll start churning out iron bricks every so often, which will be useful. I'm missing butter and jacat meat. Okay, jacat meat. But I can make some Roman noodles, or I can make some hearty vegetable soup. Neither. I need to repair all my tools. Inventory. Oh. How many current? Got 8 coppers, 4 iron. I need at least 5 iron. It's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a bit. No, not the hopper again. There we go. There we go. Crafters. Nope. Tools. So I need about like probably when I get the other like that pickaxe, I'll need more about 10, 20. I think 20 iron bars. I like this outfit. Did I even save this outfit, first of all? Yes, I did. Yes, I did save it. I like this outfit, but I think I want to go back to my old outfit. Oops. Whoops! Talk to Tish. Tish about what? Talk to Tish about what? I don't want to talk to Tish. I'll go fix my tools and then find more ways to earn more money. I think I got one. Oh my goodness, so many flags. I was gonna say Einar or Hecla would be the ones to talk to about that foot.
Awaiting input.
He lost 2 of his feet, huh? Oh, interesting. Some lore drop here. But we're gonna skip that. Skip that. Nah, you can have that foot.
Goodbye ritual.
You can have the foot. I don't need it. Wait, Tish is in here? She sure is. Open the premium shop. No, we don't need the premium shop. Nah, we don't need that. We don't need that.
Such a
all
great
right.
day, isn't it?
Blah 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 blah. Oh, too much talking, not enough moving. Are you okay? You look like you've had too much coffee.
Bye.
Fishing? I could go fishing, but I won't. I could, but I won't. I'm not a big fisher person. Alright, bug catcher boy, you got some explaining to do. He's in the treehouse. Nope, there he is.
Hi, hi, hi. Woohoo!
Totally, it shows initiative. I really don't want to help this kid because this is going to be something bug related. Okay, cool. Oh, bow and arrow. I need to stop by the general stores. Does. Why, it's right here. Bom bom bom. Macaroons. gonna shell some of my dinners, I guess. Oh, those are 72 versus 29. Actually, I should already have. Oh, wait a minute, I already used my lucky coin. That's right, because I have been playing this without you guys. Okay, let me see. I need to go and check the quest logs. Oh, this is getting a little boring. I mean, like, what is he doing? No. Is he not online anymore? Yeah, it says he's not online. Guess I'm gonna have to go find my friend because he has disappeared. He's not here. Yeah, because it shows he's not online. Seriously, Cree. Seriously, dude. Oh, that guy's sleeping. Let's go wake him up.
Go on.
There we go. Items. Okay. My tummy's making noises. My tummy be making noises. Oh, what a fine little pond. Mud minnow! I caught a new fish. Well. Alright, I'm gonna have to go find my friend, like, seriously. Alright, so I'm gonna run back to my plot, check my bars of iron production. I could go up the wall the long way, but I think not. We'll go around. Seafood! I mean, seafood. Cozy ghost. Home sweet home, huh? Sure, we'll throw my minnow in there. Cool. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Thought about, oh yeah, alright, they're all three right there. Sweet. we're gonna go. We're gonna go sit in my armchair. And while y'all sit there and watch my character convert oxygen to carbon, I'm gonna go find my friend. Glasses. But it's getting boring going by myself. Well, as long as, I don't know, it's like, I guess I can quit.
No,
It's just, it gets boring though, Eric. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They've heard me call you that so many times.
no, I'm not worried like you.
So.
I'm careful about. I've been out there already anyway, so.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so. It's not gonna capture it, is it? Oh, it might help if I turned it back on. It's just, you know, kind of the whole point was coming over to hang out.
That's, I wanted you to do your thing. You don't get to do it often because you don't have internet.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we can't really do it at the library, so.
No, they don't like for you to.
Did you try?
No, I haven't tried, but
Because you said you wasn't too sure about it, so I was sure.
yeah.
Sorry, you can't do that.
No, I haven't tried. Probably. Like, they wouldn't mind if I did, like, a podcast but pre-record it. They're alright with that. But they don't want you doing, like, live stream. So it's like, yay! You know, Walmart is selling their own brand of microphone now. Yeah, it's a lot like mine. Only it's the On brand. So oh, I don't know. Have you ever watched Minori here? No, you never watched Minori?
Did you want to try that?
I've seen her before. Oh, but the headset? The VR headset? Nah. Nah. Isn't that the most expensive one, though? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nah.
It's fun.
Oh, well, I'm sure.
It's fun, but you know what? I haven't played it in a while. You
What?
just don't really think about it, I guess.
Well, I think, like, see, if I could do, like, online every day, something like that would actually be nice. Because I could get into the VR chat and all that stuff.
You find some wild things in there, I'm telling you. Some wild, what
Yeah.
even is this?
Walk into one of those rooms full of furries. The furries! Oh my god.
It probably has up at, you know, Meta Horizon? It's like Facebook's or Meta's version of VR chat, pretty much.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I've heard of it, yes.
I play bingo halls in there. It gets really fun. You can win assets.
Oh! NBC's running right now.
You can win assets and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because I guess when you make something in Meta Horizon,
If you sit on the toilet, bear down, and barely anything comes out, you don't have constipation, you have poop paralysis.
That old man Bob was killed.
And he did remember.
And he did. He remembered it exactly. On
Now
the
my
phone
chat or my viewers
as
are
he
watching.
did, when he first told me the story.
Watching the news.
But John Helsher had been
I don't even
there
have a chat, dude.
when old man Bob was
like
killed.
I've been watching
Had seen things.
like in order
Never
like
talked to
I don't know
police.
why.
And now
The YouTube studio
Kevin
will not
looked at the
show
pictures of the
what
Hirons
I'm doing
brothers,
over
he
here because I have to
understood
use
clear
the
as day that
OBS in order
John's
to get my
story
model on
could
the screen.
expose a terrible injustice
So
if it was ever revealed.
in order to do that,
So Kevin stewed about it for a bit, talked to his
I don't know
wife,
why the YouTube
and took
studio
her
won't
advice.
basically
We had no hesitation.
copy
that,
what
you
I'm
know,
doing.
We should do something with this.
I don't know.
You know, you're a
like
lawyer,
I
you know what to do
literally
with
like
it.
right now it's live right off
Go
the
ahead
OBS
and do it. You know, it's the right thing
like
to do.
I pulled up my
So
own.
he boarded a plane
on my
for
phone.
Detroit on his own dime, and John
So,
faced
it's
down his
live.
fears.
It's just-
and both met with the lawyer who represented
I
those
don't know.
imprisoned brothers.
We met.
It's only the second time I've ever done a live stream anyway.
Talked to the lawyer,
but-
and he didn't seem like he believed me too much. And I said,
and
you know
currently
what?
one viewer, and
Give
that's
me a lie
probably
detector
me.
test. I'll take the test, and then we'll go from there. If you don't believe me, let's do this right now.
Because I've been trying to
So,
monitor
a couple
my
weeks
own
later, we
thing.
ended up taking a lie detector
Like I can
test.
monitor.
It was one of the
chat
toughest things I've
logs
had to
through
do when
this.
you're strapped
That's
up.
weird, isn't it?
Oh,
And
I was
moderate it
just
as I
sweating
go.
buckets.
And the polygrapher detected
Because it's
John
directly
Helsher
linked into
was
my own
being
account.
Truthful. He passed with flying
Normally, when you would do
Then,
this,
nothing. Neither Kevin nor John heard anything more from that lawyer.
Yeah, I just thought it got dropped.
yeah,
You know,
I'm
kinda,
pretty well.
You know,
I'm
wishing,
just
oh, good, it's not going to come
yakking
back.
now.
That's it.
And that would have been the end of it, most likely, had it not
I didn't
been
mean to-
for her.
Didn't mean to chase
Over
you guys
on the other
off.
side of Detroit, though,
I tell you
John
what,
and
I'm
Kevin
going to
couldn't
end stream
possibly have
here.
known it, was a private
And we'll just
investigator
talk
who,
about
truth be
stuffs. Because I'm not going to bore my viewers either. Not like that.
Watch the news and like.
No. That's how the mainstream media is. Alright, my neon lights design, midnight neon, yada yada. And I've done that part already, and I forget myself sometimes. I am calling it quits, guys. So remember, my neon lights always shine brightly in the darkness. Bye bye.